everyone, I am Mrs. Cynthia Risha Dokubo, the Managing Director of Classic Care Laundry Services, and today I'm going to be sharing with us on some of the lessons I learned at the just concluded Business Women Connect held in the city of Warri, Delta State. So man, it was exciting. You know what happened? Before I actually registered for that conference, I made a lot of research. Yes, I did. I had to check a lot of people's page that have attended the conference in the previous years to know if this conference is worth me putting my money. So I was satisfied by the responses I got, and so I went ahead to register. I registered for that conference with a sum of 15,000 naira only. So you see, I'm going to be teaching out this information to you free of charge. So after I registered for the conference, so I went ahead to write down my expectations, and after writing down my expectations, I prayed. And so I'm going to be sharing with you some of the lessons I learned. You know that saying now, the expectations of the righteous shall not be cut short. My expectations were granted, all of them. The reason I went for that conference, I got it back. So it was worth putting in my money. And so I'm going to start with one thing. Our first keynote speaker, Mrs. Osai Alili, she is the CEO of ACT Foundation. She talked to us about who the 21st century woman is. She said the 21st century woman is that woman that struggles with everything around her, ranging from business, family, work, generally how to balance her life. And she said there are a lot of barriers that this 21st century woman encounter during the long run of running her businesses. Now, she defined who a woman is to us, by giving us what the different alphabets in the spelling of woman stand for. A woman is wise, she's optimistic, she is meticulous, she is attractive, and she is noble. So that is who a woman is. Now, she said for you to be able to run a successful business brand or an entrepreneur, you must do the following. Number one, you must set clear goals for yourself. Yes, as an entrepreneur or a 21st century woman, you should be able to set clear goals for yourself. Number two, you have to build on a good networking system. Networking and marketing. Yes, number three, you need to upgrade yourself. You need to think differently, different way of doing things. Learn about what is trending and impute it into your business. Also, she talked to us about how to think differently. She said, keep yourself updated all the time. In order for you to think differently, you need to keep yourself updated all the time. Yeah. So as a 21st century woman, when you say I can do all things, that is the power of strength. But when you said I can do all things alone, that is ignorance. Yes, I saw you. Gone are those days when women will come into a room and see their fellow women and start thinking that this woman is a competitor. My dear, we have to take away that mindset. Women supporting women, what does it really stand for? It is you building your fellow woman. So you need to set up the right thing. You cannot do things alone. Okay, you can't do things alone. Yes. When she said that, I actually agreed. Because sometimes when we come into a place, we find out that our fellow women are not even there to support us. They are not really ready to support us. So then you start thinking that, no, I want to be on my own. No. My dear, we have to take away that mindset, which I've already purged myself out of it already. So I'm no longer in that set of categories of people who think women don't support each other. Women support each other. And so build the right set of team and do not work in isolation, because when you work in isolation, you won't really go far. And so she also advises us to set our budget straight, know your finances, and set a budget for yourself. She advised that you don't eat your company's money. Sometimes we are tempted to dip our hands into our company's money to buy makeup, shoes, earrings, and what have you. Do not eat your company money. Whatever you're going to be doing with the money from your company is to pay your staff and also to invest it into that business. Okay, we have another speaker, the person of Ejiro Amos Tafiri. She's a fashion designer, a renowned one, not just anyone. She's not a tailor. She's a fashion designer. Now, Amos Tafiri talked to us about how she started from nothing to where she is today. She said she was able to get this far because she wasn't ashamed of her gifts. She was supposed to become a medical doctor. Her parents, her family members all see her as a medical doctor, but she realized early enough that she has this gift and passion for creativity, so she went along that line. She wasn't ashamed even though when she started then fashion designer do not have so much recognition as they do today, she decided to pursue it. So she advised that as an entrepreneur, do not be ashamed of your God-given gifts. So whatever you're doing for a living, my dear, sell it out. Do not be ashamed of it. Also, she said, write a business plan, show it to someone, upgrade it. You know, when you write a business plan, show it to somebody. A person should look at it with you and advise you where you need to add something, make corrections, and then work on achieving those business plans. She also said it's not everything you throw money on. Not everything is necessarily for you to just be throwing money into. In setting up a good business and building up your business, she advised that do not let anything leave your office without your signature on it. When I mean signature, your label. So if you're going to buy a top, for instance, the top will carry Nest. This is a Nest shirt. This shirt is from M&S. This is from Victoria's Secrets. So when you giving out into, do not let it leave your office without your label. So always have your label on everything you're living that is leaving your office. Now, how do you get this label done? You must not spend so much money in achieving this. One way you can get it done is by, you can use your hand to write on a paper, design it very well, and then try and make it stick to whatever thing you're delivering. Or you can make a sticker for a little token, such that whenever anything is leaving your office, it should have your name on it. There are different ways that you can have your name written on different things that is leaving. You can do a customized bag, a customized t-shirt, a customized cap, such that when you deliver your product to someone, the first thing they see is your name, and that alone is even publicity for you. Okay, so in our next video, I'm going to be talking more on what other facilitators talked about. Stay with me. Thank you.